the first. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Brett Brown. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
Jang, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. In the corner, Parsons with it. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Jackson. From beyond the arc, score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williams kicks to Parsons. Dallas moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Finished off the break.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Nowitzki with the screen on Jang. Outside Matthews. Nowitzki a screen. And Matthews kicks to McGee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Outside Jackson. Now the feed to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
And no one has allowed fewer points since the All-Star break than these teams you see before you now. The Timberwolves.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. And Martin subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Jackson misses. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Anderson with the drive to the middle. Here's Serafin, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, there's no doubt. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Knocks it loose. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here is Barea. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.